And we are back with some more Gnomoria, with a little change. The logo, I completely forgot. I usually put it in this top right corner because nothing's there. I have it down here, should be, so we can see the time and the date and our sunrise and stuff. The year is 1 because it's the first year we're actually here, and this will progress as we go. Good symbol of how far you've gone. And then the months and whatnot. Okay, so let us go. Sunrise and that, it's not too big of a difference as far as gameplay. It's mainly for looks. Being able to see during the day is about the only feature it has. You can actually see if there's something wandering around on the map. So, I made a mistake last episode. We made a stonemason to make stuff, but it uses blocks, which I forgot we have to make the stone cutter for. So that's what we did here. Just a chisel, workbench, and a chair. And all they do is take raw stone and turn it into blocks. That's all they do. You can make different blocks out of it, so it's pretty handy. So we got this guy clearing some room. We're gonna clear this out, and now we have room to produce more stuff. So we gotta go back to the building. I just progressed just a little, just to speed things up here. Workbench. We're gonna do a carpenter, so that we can do much nicer things. And it's biggest upgrade ever. So let's do that workbench. Let's see, we're gonna put that. Oh, wait, no, we can't. We can't, I forgot. We have to deconstruct this and make a sawmill. Okay. Go back, deconstruct this. I need more planks, but it just takes forever for this, so now we got the saw blade made out of stone. We can do this. We can make chairs out of stone too, so we can kind of save the wood because we have to chop down the wood and then you have to turn it into those. It's the same process, yes, but we have 2 miners not doing anything otherwise. Okay. Workshop. Where's that sawmill? Sawmill. Okay. Build right there. Yes, this is going to look ugly and it's going to be looking cramped, but I just want efficiency right now. And since all the resources are pretty much either the stone or wood, we're going to have it here until I can actually clear out and build an actual kind of workshop area. And there we go. Now we can do way better. We can make a infinite amount. We're going to hit that to repeat. Actually, you sir, quit. No. Stop that. Stop that right now, okay? I will need this to make one more workbench. I was short. I made a chair instead. I don't know what I was thinking. And then we can make a carpenter, and then we can actually get rid of this. So basically, the carpenter makes everything, except for the stone stuff. It'll make beds, make chairs, furniture, tables, dressers and stuff, just for looks mainly. So that's pretty cool. Now, I could actually stop you from doing that because you got probably quite a bit of stone. How are you doing? Yeah, there's only 6 slots, so each station holds a certain amount of resources before it gets over full, pretty much. So, we're going to need more wood, so once he gets done with those planks, we'll start on that, but right now I want those planks made. I dug out some area here to see what we got. We got lots of dirt. So, let's see, this is level 6. We went to level goodies. Okay, I just set this and left, so I haven't seen. But look, we got coal, we got some more copper, and what is this? Tin. Oh, that's what I was looking for. We're going to mine down here. It is level 7, so we can mine safely without having torches. But we want some of that tin so that we can make some bronze. Because now that we got defenses, we need to be able to take care of any monsters and goblins and stuff that show up. And let's just put this on the speed things up, shall we? So they'll get going on that and get us that. So, question is, we're probably gonna mine this area out and use it for production. Let's get some more of that coal, and then we'll probably dig this out to make it like the dormitories and stuff. And that's what I usually do. I usually have the housing up a little bit higher, just because I do have a lot of people down underground usually, but most of the time I have them up above. Either they're farming, or they're cutting trees, or they're training. So, it doesn't make sense to have them all downstairs. Okay, we'll get a little bit more copper here. Very nice. Ran out of coal. As you can see, coal, we don't have as much. We can make a furnace and actually smelt wood to get more coal. I usually have to do that always. You can trade for it later, but it takes a while before someone actually shows up to trade, and they only have so much. And you go through so much, as I'm going to show you pretty much. So, let's see. Let's clear out this little chunk. We'll start making a little blacksmithing area. There you go. Go to town on that stone. Very nice. Okay, how are you guys doing up here? Are you... Yes, you are done. Okay. So, make one more workbench. Perfect. There you go. Make that, and then we can get rid of this. Because it even seems a lot slower. I don't know if it's just because I haven't played this for a while, but it seems like they build stuff even slower than normal too. So a carpenter bench might actually speed that up. As soon as you're done, I'm deconstructing it. There we go. Okay. Build, workshop, carpenter. So we got everything there. Got a chisel. Bam. We are rolling into the production line now. Very nicely. Okay. And then we're going to... Actually... Oh, he fell asleep as soon as he did that. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Sometimes they fall asleep right before, and then it just cancels everything out. So the next person has to start all over. We're going to need some crates to put this wood into. We got just enough. Let's make some crates. Now we can make storage containers. Because we're going to want to move this wood inside, because as you can see, they're almost done with this garden. And we're going to have to expand this wheat farm pretty soon once it actually grows. Okay, we got a crate. Perfect. What else begin for the storage area? Let's see, this is going to be all wood production in this row. So let's just make one giant line. We'll output so that it's a higher priority when they're actually hauling and putting stuff away. And then we go back to construction and put a storage there. Yeah, we'll put one crate for now. I'll have to get more wood. I could use some of this other wood, but I want to save it for beds and stuff. Because we're going to have to use so much wood that we might as well use pine. And now that that is set, we can go on to this. And, oops, I went the wrong way. And we want to chop down... what do we want? Probably... all these trees. Might as well get these stragglers. And right after that, we're going to pause and stop this for being actually wood. I'm going to just keep clicking that and then bam. Actually, we should just get rid of that. Bam. Now we can tell these farmers to work on this, actually. So that's 4 by 12. I think we're just going to double that, pretty much. And for now, we're going to have decent size. These are going to be smaller because we don't need it as often, but you usually need more wheat. So we're just going to go to farms and just click and drag and actually make this one bigger farm. Boom. So as soon as they get done with that, they can work on this. Beautiful. Because we're going to need wheat priority to get beds going so that they can sleep a lot better than on the floors. Okay. How are you guys doing down here? There's so much to do. Multitask, multitask. Oh, more tin. Very nice. No, we do not want to farm down here. We want to mine. Let's see. Oop, more coal. Perfect. Oops. More coal. Get this. Actually, you know what? Just start strip mining right here. And go to right there. And we'll just hollow this out. And then let's go down a little bit more and go one more. Since we're going to be clearing this out, we might as well start looking for resources. But right now, we don't want to just keep mining because A, it tires out your miners so that they have to fall asleep more. And then also, we're going to have so much stone sitting around that I don't want to do that. And beautiful. More tin. Very nice. That's what I want. I got copper. We need tin. Okay. Now what do we need? I think we're going to have to get some more stone stuff made. So we go to workshops. We don't need a smelter. Smelter basically is like recycling. If you have too many pickaxes, or you don't need certain pickaxe, or you want an old weapon that you made out of copper and you want to use it to make bronze, you have to smelt it into these slivers, and that's what that does. But we don't need that right now. We need a forge, so we need one mold, one hearth, and one bellows. And then we're going to need a blacksmith. So then we're going to need an anvil, a hearth, and a bellows. So let's make some bellows and hearths and a mold. Most of that's out of stone. So here we go. So we need 2 of those. Did we need 2 of those? I think we needed 1 of those. And then we're going to need bellows, which I believe is made out of wood. If I'm not mistaken. There it is. 2 planks. Perfect. We can make 1 bellows. Get them smelting at least. Now that they actually have planks, they're going to go back to making those. And we can tell these guys who aren't doing anything to put the wood here now. Logs. Yeah, let's just do all the logs. Normally, I would have them pick all these up and have it all stockpiled. But right now, we just want them to actually use it, and if it fills up, it fills up. Because we need to get some stuff going before we actually worry about storage. But eventually, you want to store almost everything. Because there's these things, I don't know if I mentioned before, they're called golems. And basically, if you have a big stockpile of, say, dirt sitting around, there's a chance that a golem will spawn from it if it hasn't been put into a stockpile like this is. So say we designated it, there's a chance that a golem could spawn. It needs 500 of one resource, so it would need 500 dirt for a dirt golem, 500 wood for a wood golem, 500 wheat for a wheat golem, and so on and so on. It goes clay. Oh, ore. So we gotta pick up our ore too. That's the next thing. We don't want that sitting around. So he'll get going on that, and then we'll go and make some crates. But for now, it takes quite a few days for it to be sitting there before they actually do anything. Let's go ahead and get some more tin. Let's go ahead and go about that far. I don't like going too far because if we find something, I don't want to be in trouble. There's usually no trouble, but just in case. I don't want to find a cavern and not know about it, basically. Because if you find a cavern, then it just opens you up to a world of troubles. Especially if baddies can spawn and then they climb up that cavern into that little hole that you just happen to make. Then you get in trouble sometimes. We'll eventually go there, of course. We'll be looking for it. There's a way to find it, but right now we don't want to look for trouble. We don't even have a soldier yet. That's the next goal. That's why we're getting into this metal. So let's go build us a forge. Right there, beautiful. Where do we want to put this? I think right at the base of the stairs looks good. And then, do we have enough resources? No, we need an anvil, that's right. Do we have a blacksmith, though? I don't think we do. No, we don't. So let's go ahead and make miners. They're probably the next best ones. Let's see. Metal and smelting and blacksmithing. Eventually we'll get a gnome that's probably good at blacksmithing, and I'll make him a professional blacksmith. But for now, these guys can multitask. Since they just dug all that stone instantly and there's nothing more. I don't really need more copper. I was just seeing how big that vein is. As you can see, quite large. Alright, so let's get into the smelting. So basically 2 ores to make 1 bar and 1 piece of coal. So what do we need for an anvil? 8 bars. Okay, so we go up here. We'll tell them to smelt some copper. Look at that, we got 64 copper. That's nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Do a couple extra just in case we need them for something. So they'll take the coal and then they'll take the ore and they'll smelt it. So right now we want to make some crates so that we can have that stockpiled and ready. See, they're already full of wood. So we're going to need more crates there. How many planks have you guys made? Where are the crates that are there? Wow. 17 planks. See, so much quicker. So we can make 4 crates. Look at that. Okay. Do you actually, how much more pine do we have? 31 pine. Oh, we're good for a while. Now, you see these are the saplings. I think I mentioned this before. But before, they used to be where you actually had to clip the trees in order to get saplings. Now, there's just a small chance that when you chop down a tree, you can get saplings, which makes a little bit more sense. And it's just easier so you don't have to do 2 things to a tree at once. You know, you have to clip it and then wait for them to clip it, then chop it down. It was kind of a pain, so I'm glad they did that. Oh, you guys, so quick. Look at this. Are you already harvesting? You are? Look at it. We got cotton already. So the wheat should be coming soon. Very nice. How are we doing on the wheat? Sorry, straw. We got 8 and 1. Not bad. Not bad. As soon as that pops up, though, I'm going to make some more straw beds, but right now I'm just waiting in case it takes longer. I think they grow about roughly the same time, but I'm not sure. Okay, so we got crates. So let's make another one for the wood for now. So storage, and then we'll have to make a barrel for the milk. Because we know barrels are the storage for liquids, but they only hold 1 liquid at a time, which makes sense. You can't put wine and milk in a barrel and hope that they don't mix, you know? Okay, so we need to designate an area for storage. We're going to go through a lot of, well, we will find lots of ore. And because we don't find as much coal and we have to smelt it, it's going to sit around for a while. So let's, we'll make a very big one. Probably about, 10 spaces at least. And we'll bump that up so they do that as a higher priority as far as hauling. And then we go back to build those crates. Storage, so yeah, let's go ahead and make 4. Wait, no, we have to make 3. Because I made 4. We can actually build them, but then they have to sit there. They will. Oh, I forgot to mention this. So say I would have. Well, let's just do it. You know, we're gonna need more crates. Let's put crates. Let's make more pine crates, just so they don't mix up. We'll put a crate there, and we'll put a crate there. And well, we don't have any crates built, so they're smart enough. They know that they need to build crates, and it'll go here. And then if there's no planks for it, he'll be like, "Hey, dude, cut me some planks for this job, so I can put down the crate." It's pretty good. It's very good. Okay. So that's going. Let's see. Do we have enough for anvil now? Let us find out. Yes, we do. Let's make a copper anvil. Boom. Okay. Whew. Getting there. Just a matter of coal. So I'm going to have to make a furnace. Which we can do, I think. We have enough stone. Let's see. What does that make? Furnace. Oh, we have to make it out the blocks first. Okay. Furnace, furnace, furnace. Right there. So it takes 10 blocks. So that's fine. We'll just tell them to make it. And they will ship the blocks to make it. Well, they should, but I think the miner's busy and the other one's... he's sleeping. Come on, wheat. We're waiting on you. Okay. I guess while we're waiting, we could go on to think about who we're going to make for our military. Now, very, very detailed military. Okay, so we have right here the very basic, which is uniforms. Basically, this is how you tell what somebody's going to wear. You can customize it. It's going to be like crazy shirtless dude with an axe if you wanted. It's going to be a very long title, but you can do it. Right now, we want somebody with a sword because we have a sword. So, sword, and then we have to make this a wooden shield so that they actually equip it. And we can make those. And then we go on to positions. So now we have our basic soldier, and we can pick a perk for them. We got tons of perks. Some are more fitted towards certain weapons. But we're going to do guard because I like to have my gnomes survive and just be able to block more than deal damage in the beginning. Because basically they're going to have weapons, but in the beginning the goblins are unarmed. So it works pretty good. And then we're going to tell this guy to retreat if he's bleeding. Retreat to equip uniform, and there's no other people, so that's it. Uniforms plate. Continue on. So then eventually we go individual people, and you have to assign to a squad. And this is how you figure out what's in the squad. So we're going to basic formation, which is all basic soldiers. And then there's a squad perk. So we're going to do shield wall because everyone with a shield gets an extra bonus. So that's perfect. And we're going to hit defend gnomes just in case. And then here's our squad. So we get to pick a new squad. And it gives us a space. What do we get? The Timely Years of Ocean. No, that's not a very good name. The Cleaving Foundations. That's actually a good name. Cleaving Foundations. That's nice. I like it. Basic formation. And we have to figure out who we want to put in there. Somebody with some decent combat skills. So let's just start off the bat one. So let's go. So here's our task skills. Here's their attributes. And here's the combat skills. So basically, oh, right there, 14 sword. That's pretty nice. And then they're going to be wearing armor. So we have to look for the armor setting. Wow, 16? That's really good. That basically determines how quickly they move in said armor. That is really good, actually. Sometimes it's hard to find anybody with over 10, and let alone 16. Wow. Who are you? You're the builder, aren't you? Yeah. You could do a multitask. Alright. Let's double check. What about this other builder? See, 12. 15 with an axe. So we could do an axe, but I already have a copper sword. Let's just go with the first one. That's pretty good, actually. That's really good. So, military, formations, squads, and builder, right there. Done. Now, they should go there. They are so quick on that. They already got their uniform equipped. So here they are, equipment slots. They got their copper sword, their copper helmet, and their copper breastplate. Now, as soon as I build a wooden shield, they will go and collect it when they're not doing anything. And so on, you can go to arms, hands, legs, feet. Yes, you can lose all those limbs. So that's why they just have armor pieces for them. It's very cool. Okay. Actually, you're doing the crates. Let's cancel one of those crates since we really don't need it. I was just doing it for show. And let's go ahead and have them get the wooden shield going. Right there. Takes 3 planks. That's not bad. Actually, we have the planks. Why? Oh, there you go. Now you're gonna go build it. I see how it is, Monaco Man. I see you there. Sitting around doing nothing when you had planks this whole time, honestly. And now they're gonna build that, and there's the wooden shield, and bam. So basically, the shields are really, really handy. Because they allow you to block damages, and you can actually use them for a weapon too. You'll see them bash the heck out of people, which does bludgeoning damage, where the sword will do cutting damage. So you can cause them to bleed with the sword, and you can bash them, which is good for against metal armor later on. So it's a very good handy weapon. And utensil. Okay. What do we need down here? I think we had the anvil built. Yes. Now we can do a blacksmith. Very nice. Oh, we need another billows. Forgot about the billows. Billows. There you are. Perfect. Okay. And let's go ahead and make a barrel and a crate. Let's do 2 crates. Let's go crazy. Okay. And then eventually I'm going to make another sawmill because I keep forgetting about that. I used the wood for other stuff. Okay. Oh, there we go. I thought I heard somebody. Very nice. So we got straw coming from the wheat. As you can see, they're sitting around because we haven't done it. So basically, when they harvest wheat, they get 2 seeds. One to plant the same one they just harvested. Or maybe they don't actually. No, they do, because they have to replant it, as you can see here. There's no seeds in the ground. Now they're planting them. So you get 2 seeds. You get grain, which you can use to make bread or beer. And then you get straw as after thingy. And that's basically used for bed and animals. So, whoa, we got pretty close. We were down to, 14. Never mind. Never mind. So now we have more straw. Let's make this bed area a little bigger. Dormitory. I was wrong. I thought there was 5. We have way more gnomes than 5. I can't count. And let's go ahead and build some more beds, shall we? So that's furniture, right? Furniture. Straw beds. We have 18, and they're gonna have more, so let's see, it's 2 per. Let's make 10 beds. How many gnomes we have? 9. Perfect. I don't know why I was thinking it was 5. That would be a lot of work for 5 gnomes to do all this stuff. Now, can we make another workbench? I think that's what we were short on. Or sawmill. You can. Let's make another chair out of stone. That doesn't really make any difference what you make the furniture out of when it's for workbenches. So you can make it out of all pine, and it has no effect on how well they craft or anything. That's why some of these guys use in stone and some guys use wood. It's what I had. Really, that's all it is. Okay. Let's go ahead and make that furnace. And we'll make some more coal, because we're going to need it, it seems like. Furnace. At the top, isn't it? No, it's not. Furnace. There it is. Okay, so we need a billows for that too? Fine, I'll make another billows. We're really never going to make billows ever again, probably, for a while, but... Where are you, billows? One more billows. We can make wheelbarrows, by the way. And that allows them to store and carry more things at once. But right now, we don't need that. But eventually, we'll have that. Because it's very handy. Because some things, you may notice, they make multiple trips. And because they can only carry one of that item because of its weight or size. Some things they can carry more of. So, as you notice, these guys were working on this before. And now they're just solely working on this. That's because we set this at a higher priority. And this one's only 3. So, that's why that works. It's very handy. I love this game. Okay. That's for bedrooms. Oh, we need more storage. I forgot this. Okay, goods. Let's see. We're going to make this coal as well. And we want to go to the metal. And we'll just do metal bars and ore. And that's already set. So, perfect. I will eventually put torches in areas. But right now we need the coal to make stuff rather than... to make things pretty and lit up. Okay. Let's go to the blacksmith now. Have everything. Plop it right there. And the first thing we want is probably... Well, to be honest, probably an armor. And then if we can, a weaponsmith. I don't know. I think we're going to need more anvils for those. And hammers, I believe. I believe that's what we need for those. Because we can actually make stone weapons for now. We're probably going to have to make some because at the end of the month is when we get attacked usually. Either at the end or the beginning of the month. It depends on the game. Sometimes it transfers over. Okay. So here we can make pickaxe heads, pickaxes, felling axes, and all those. Cutting wheels, that's for more advanced stuff. Ball peen hammers, alarm bells. I never use those. I don't remember what they do. I think if a gnome sees something, it rings so everybody knows. I don't know. I've never used it before. You get notifications whenever you actually see something, so I never needed one. Okay, and look at that. They're picking up all the metal for us. Beautiful. So, let's see what we need for those. Armor. Oh, we need lots. We're going to need more billows, another hearth, a ball peen hammer, and another anvil. Okay. How much coal do we have? 2. Yeah, we need to get production on that. Okay, so we go up here. And this is basically a smelting skill, as you see here. Smelting required, level 1. So we're just going to go down here. Oh, we're all out of piney logs? Really? That's fine. We can always chop more trees. Let's do that. Where do we want to chop these? Probably, let's start tidying up this area. Get rid of those. A couple of those. We'll leave that one tree for decoration. We'll clear out this whole area of trees. Oops, I missed a couple. And we'll leave that tree too. And there we go. Everyone's got beds. Everyone's got food. How are we doing? Oh, we don't have that much food. Good thing I checked that. We have lots of drink, 57, but only 8 food. So, let's get more food going. Let's go for some oranges. And I think that's all we're going to do. No, let's make it balanced. A balanced diet is really good. Not really, there's no difference. I just want to pick some apples too. More fruit. It's good for you. You don't get scurvy this way. Very nice. So they picked it all. They replanted what they could. So we're going to have quite a bit of wheat eventually. You get so much wheat. It goes crazy. But it's fine because you're going to need it for the animals. Now, what else can we make while waiting for these? Oh, we can make a door. I keep forgetting about that. Let's make a door. We don't really need it, but it could look cool right here. Of course, our miners could be asleep. Oh no, there's one. Okay, so we got the wood being stored. We've got food getting gathered. We have storage for it here. And we need some more coal made. So let's go down here. Oh, look at this, 35 logs. Let us click that. We're going to click this option, which basically means, say, the biggest thing I use it for is coal and bandages, because you always want to have those in stock just in case. So, say you have 50 bandages and somebody uses one of them. If you have this set to 50, then they'll know that one is missing and they'll craft that one missing bandage and restock everything. It's very handy. We want to put this to, for right now, 15. Just so we don't have to worry about it. And they will craft up to 15 coal and then stop. That way, if I'm not crafting anything with the coal, they won't keep burning it. And I don't have to keep chopping trees for wood. Look at this, more wheat. Beautiful. Okay, so that's going. They're doing that. What else can we do? I guess we could smelt some more stuff. We're going to need more ingots, apparently. So let's keep going with the copper. 1, 2, 3... There we go. So we don't really need to dig anymore. Well, we do, actually. But we got our miners doing that, so we can't. Eventually we'll have more miners, and then we can have them doing multiple situations. Well, the blacksmiths eventually will be smelting, so the miners can go mine. They can actually do their jobs. Okay. Oh, I know. We should look to see if there's anything to kill. One of the things we need that we don't start out with, and is a little tricky to get sometimes in the beginning, is a piece of bone. Bone comes from something that you killed or died. You can butcher and get it. Trouble is I don't want to butcher my only yak so I can get a bone, because we need it for a needle so we can actually start making cloth stuff, which eventually we're going to need for beds and padding for armor. Let's unpause, see if there's anything hiding in the trees. wild animals will spawn in this game, so... Oops, that's usually the first place I look. I don't see any, though. That's a shame. Hopefully we get something before the goblins show up, though. But that is the timer. We are all out of time. We're getting busy, though. We got jobs to do, things to do. We've gotten a little bit more production going. I will continue and build some more workbenches off camera. And then, figure on making, probably some stone weapons and stuff. Because it's taking forever to get the coal. And we're going to go digging some more, see if we can find some more stuff. And I will see you guys next time.